Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Wartales. We're currently in the county of Arthes and close to a rat's nest, which we are supposed to eliminate. There should be another nest somewhere. Can't remember where it is. I think it's over here. We also have the mission to free Old Customs Port and the mission to get Olean gang removed, so there's plenty to do today. Not to mention there are a few things still open here. The pits is something I will look at later, because that requires some extra stuff. Right now, first of all, I'm going to transfer some items from the general chest. Well, skill mastery. Which one? Oh, wait, no, skill mastery. No, that's something I'm going to use later. And didn't I see more worms? No. So I think this is it. So, rat's nest. I'm going to change my tactic a little bit regarding the rat's nest this time. And that change is that I'm going to equip fire bows, the fugitive bows on my team. And hopefully those fire arrows will be very useful when I'm going to fight those rats. This camp, how is my tavern doing? We have 5 days of food left. No people. One wall decoration somewhere waiting. Rosenberg wheel, but I can't use that net yet because we need to go to Marheim for that. And that's done as well. I as well sent her to do some infiltration work. So that's done. The menu is going well. I don't need anything else. One brewer or two brewers, so that is going well. Right. Let's step into the muck and deal with this. I also see something like bears over there, but we'll see. Brood mother over there. Right. Not her. You need to be in front. don't. You need to be in front. Three of you need to be here. Because I want three of you to deal with those growth. Let's see, Stefan. And cutthroat, strategist, harpoon, berserker, destroyer, slayer, and cannoneer. Poacher, okay. Looks like everything is fine up there. Don't want her to move through. Dang. Don't want her to move through the poison. Though it looks like eventually they will. So far, so good. Hey, that's not good. Like I said, I don't want them to move through the poison. Problem with that, as you can see, is that I sometimes don't make it. And I also noticed that the positioning was wrong. Well, never mind. The advantage of combining Spearman with something else. Looks like I can actually move my cannoneer to another location. That would be... Oh no, I can't. I was about to say, that would be nice, but she's only doing one kind of action, not two. Boom. Oh. Well, that went faster as I thought it would. Let's see, because they're still together. Somewhat out of the way. Maybe I should do something else. There's a hole over there. Maybe I should... Indeed. That way, this is always covered. And the rats will suffer from the area damage. And now that's done, I can fully concentrate on destroying the vermin over here. Starting with that. costing me too many victory points. I'm not acting, I am reacting, which isn't good. This is getting better. Ooh. That was a little bit more damage as I thought we would have. Oh well, mission accomplished. We've got the bait, the leather, carcass, the blood, everything we need. The fangs, very useful. And we accomplished a mission. So back to Cortia is. No, wait, we had. Oh, those are boars. Okay. I was about to say bears over there. But it's a boar. Almost the same, but different. I also think it's time to end that civil war. Which means we need to deal with one of those counts. And the thing with those counts is, one is a religious nutcase, and the other one thinks that because of the old privileges, he's the one who's having the right to rule. general, both are wrong. Level 6. 2 poachers, 3 poachers. 12 men, 3 poachers. 1. That may be doable, and I also have to look at that after. They got looting experience. 30% critical damage. Okay. Am I able to drop everything in one? Yep, I am able to drop everything on one side. Good, because that would make the fight a little bit easier and more complicated. I learned my lesson from a single player I did, because in that I kept my troops being wiped out. Same difficulty, main reason, poachers. Shoot, all 3 are over there. They need some support. To the back, to the front, to the front. Because that hoodlum, that scoundrel, could be a pain in the butt. Okay, who starts? A wrongdoer. Those guys hit like a tank, we know that. The good news, I can use this spear. And I don't even have the galvanization yet. Hope I'm able to hit either one of those. No. And that's why I don't like poachers. Because this one is free too now. Ay, 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 ay. Big mistake. Big mistake. Very big mistake. Terrible mistake even. I forgot to switch the bows. So, terrible mistake. That also means he is pretty useless, because it will always cost a victory point. On the other hand, let's see, Cortia, he's locked up. No, that's only 2. That's why I don't like those wrongdoers. They get such a high amount of health and armor. It's pretty hard to deal with that. No crit. Okay. Well, the baiting worked. Just hope he's able to survive. On the other hand, seeing how I'm doing with the damage, I think he does. And a knife. One less poacher. It's not worth it to spend an extra victory point. 2 more poachers. Want to get away from him. Three poachers less. Okay. One problem solved. Next. This is how I'd like to see things going. Now I have to check that wrongdoer. Him. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. Plop. And gone. That's more complicated. That scoundrel can be taken out. The thing I need to make sure that happens is that the wrongdoer is fighting him. I was about to say that probably won't happen, but it will happen. Lucky me. Things are here speeding up right now. Ha. Wrong tool. Bingo. I can actually spend another point. Oh. Okay. And done. Level 6 mace. Level 6 guitar. Level 6 knives. I have to do too much repairs actually. Mace, crystal. 9 strength. 16 to 22. 22 to 27. But this one ignores God. And that one gives fragility for 1. Not sure if I'm going to use that one. 8 decks, 11 decks. 10 to 13, 11 to 15, okay. Level 3 iron dagger, 9 decks, 9 decks. 8 decks. And 9 decks. 14, 18, 16 to 20. Knife throw. Very nice. Movements. So currently doing 15 to 20. And with this 17 to 21. So her old knife is actually better. Chests. Fugitive. Fugitive. I could save this one for another hammer guy. Well, another fugitive. Says this as well. Don't I have? Oh, that's only meat, right? This guy only works at night. Works best at night, in darkness, so I may actually let him go. We'll see. Let's explore a little bit more. Because I can certainly use those flowers. There's the other rat's nest. Like I said, I thought there was one over here. Wolves. 70 wolves. Okay, just before we go into rest. Shoot. Okay, no team this time. More worried about this actually. In the end, it always comes down to morale. Like that. Then it moves in the other direction. I should have known. No, I could have known. This is going to be the harder fight actually. Because I got 3 persons against this group. On the other hand, that helps. Is it worth? Yeah, it's worth that 1 point. Don't. Damn. The reason I do this is because of that skill. If I'm able to use it, I can take both moves. Although with the riposte stance, not sure if it's actually needed. Alpha. And another alpha. That one is in the back. Nothing I can do over there. There's a lot I can do over here. Starting by them. And today's goal, remove the weak ones, because that will make it easier to remove the strong ones. And this will also make it easier. I'm going to deal with that alpha too. Really? This is not the time for missing. That knife throw is so strong. No, it's no use. That is. That also is. 5. That's a shame. And we're getting closer and closer to killing the wolves. That's why I put him here. That also is why I put them there. Oh, wait. Won't be long before they will ask to flee. Okay. 5 left. Let them flee. The only thing I need are these. Repair stuff, but I don't have repair stuff. Willpower. Is that low? Okay, first this. Famous safeguarding. Test. Blood. I thought I just had done that. Guess not. 25 needed. I got 11 carcass. Eight, 39, 45, 51, 55. Excellent. That's done. Am I able to create rum? Yes. So we've got 4 cereals now. Which means I'm going to repair the most important ones. Twenty points. 13. This is more important. Don't think we have anything. No, but nothing left right now. What do you have to tell us? Not the best option, but it was the least worst option.
Your tavern is very important to us trackers. It's one of the few places we feel truly welcome. So on behalf of our whole brotherhood, I wanted to give you this gift.
Tracker armor stand. Can I drop that one? I can. So 2 security for each bouncer. Nice. There's another nest, so the lady may be scared a little bit more often. That's a troop of baddies I can't encounter right now. For the simple reason that we have nothing to repair our armor. There's another group of baddies, okay. Hey. Skull group is more important actually. Because with that, I know what to look for, clear out some of the things. I think, not sure, but I think there was actually still multiple skulls available on that mission. If there is, I can come back here and kill them. Just not now. Especially not with that lieutenant on our tail. Okay, first, joining the mission.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
Those two are going okay. I actually need a mace wielder, but looks like he isn't there. Only 2 medicine? Yeah, I only got 2 vials. Got 15 medicine, okay. Still need to do those ones.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and beast are not that different.
Swiftness, perforating. that's done.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
I need to get rid of those. And I need to get better food. Let's
My
see.
meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
It's only pork. Can't do much with that. Salt is useful. No, wait, I can do something with pork.
The war drags on, and Lahat and Vernalis requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell, let alone eat.
Foods. Bread, pork, wolf, sausage, syrup. Well, no meal. I'm lacking something. Pork stew. The only thing I can do is grilled pork and wolf sausage. I got 4 sausages. If it helps, it helps. And 11 bread, so I'm not going to do any bread yet. But if it was up to me, I would have preferred to do the porridge or the culture shock things like that. But I guess not. You going stand behind. Aye aye. Stand behind him. One point short. So we did that. We did him. Mission. Don't think I have something to do at forging. No, I have to go back to the blacksmith.
There were two of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army. I said that should do the trick.
You haven't seen from place in a while. No. Ghost weapons aren't possible right now. Taking coal. But they already have ghost items. Almost. Rusty crossbow. She's level 4, so she can't get anything better yet. He's level 6, he can. So let's see if we can craft ourselves a better crossbow. We can't, we're missing rope. Knives. Only the iron one. Same with guitar. So no ghost weapons yet. At least. No daggers, spear. Okay, I know where I have to go to with my research. That one. And those two. Time to depart. Well, that mission is straight ahead. And of course, nap time. I think that's better to do that first. Neat. Okay. And necklace, which means it's a second tarnished necklace. We also use the cured meat instead of the corpses. Food next time. Use the corpses for cured meat. So let's see, this is our mission. So what I'm going to do is save here and start that mission next week. And for now, thanks for watching everybody. I do hope you've been enjoying it. I did. Things are going well. Although the funding is still going slow, but things are going well. So next week I will really start picking up some of the missions. And hopefully with those, when those are done, I'm actually able to go over the Heart's Castle and continue the, what's his name? The region mission. For now, thanks for watching. For now, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.